Hi, this is Dexter Scott, and I'm standing here with Mr. Dwayne Ballen. And, you know, we as Americans, we need to understand the plight of parents as they go through the challenges of dealing with autism. And I wanted to just interview Mr. Ballen to have him to talk with you about the importance of understanding the support that needs to happen with the journey of autism. So, Dwayne, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir. Would you mind just speaking about your challenges as a parent of a child with autism, and how can we learn more about the opportunity for support?
Well, first of all, my son Julian is 21 years of age now, and he was diagnosed at age 4 with autism. He's on the higher end of the spectrum, and we knew early on that he wasn't hitting certain developmental markers that other kids his age hit. So we were concerned, and a friend suggested we have him checked out. She didn't say autism at the time. She's a physician. She was thinking it, so we had him diagnosed, and sure enough, he was diagnosed. So we started with occupational and speech therapy and put in place as many support systems as we could for him. And what you have to understand going forward is that child is most times always going to be developmentally behind their peers. So you can't use their peers, their neurotypical peers, as it were, as benchmarks for him. So for us, it was a matter of adjusting and recalibrating what we thought Julian's life would be like, in particular for me as a father. And because he was our firstborn, we do have a neurotypical son who's 2 years his junior. So for us, it had to crystallize that it was about Julian and the support systems he needed and what he needed. And it was really different because it's not at all what you think it's going to be. Right. Because the saying is, if you've met one person with autism, well, you've met one person with autism. And that's pretty much it. Our son has an interest in Disney animated movies. Pretty much his world revolves around Disney animated movies and all things Disney. I left the house this morning. He's 21 years of age. He was watching Beauty and the Beast, and he was looking at an animal cam on his computer because he likes animals also. So his whole world is that. So that's how he relates to the world, and that's his focus. And he's a good artist, and he can draw. So he likes to draw. So as he has developed, we now are looking at ways for him to take advantage of his abilities, which are his artistic abilities and his amazing knowledge of all things Disney and Disney animated movies. So what we're trying to do now is figure out a way to let him do what he does best, that he has an innate passion for, and that it'll help